Hello, I am Pam, and this is my channel, Made by Pam. So, today, well, it's not Friday, it's Saturday, May 13th, 2023. So, it's a Friday, so it's on a Saturday. But, really, I really don't have much to say that I sewed, but I did start sewing again yesterday. I did work on the slippers this week. So what I finally started working on is my brother and sister-in-law came over, and they'd asked me last week if I would make them some more hanging towels for, kitchen, bathroom, because they love them so much. So they went to Joann's Fabrics and picked up some terry cloth fabric. So it's like a terry cloth towel. It's fuzzy on both sides. So it's not like the smooth on one side, it's fuzzy on both sides, and it has an edge, kind of like a towel. So I've been working on those today and yesterday. I only have a couple of them done. Well, I guess I have, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them done. This has a cute little stitch on it. So I have those, and then this one, and this one. And I still have the others. I still have a big stack here to complete. Tell ya, they're gonna keep me busy. And then I was working on my daughter's slippers, and it's not quite turning out how I would want it to, so I don't know. Go figure. So some of you know that I was having trouble with my washer machine. Well, I took it apart, okay? So my brother-in-laws, my husband's brothers, came over to help take the dryer off of the washer so I could access the front panel. And it took 3 of us to get it down because, they're guys. And I was the smallest one that could fit in that small section to be able to get back there. Both of them are a little bit bigger. If I had asked my brother and sister-in-law that I'm making the towels for, if I had asked them when they were over here the other day if they could help move that washer and dryer, they would have done it in a heartbeat, and I wouldn't have had to wait all weekend to have them come over just to find out that I do have to replace my washer. Okay, yeah, it's not a sill. It's a plastic tub that goes around the metal holy tub. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a picture really quick, if you can see that. Okay. See that right there over to right here, and how it's just kind of jagged. That is a fracture, like a crack going all the way across. So the reason why I couldn't see that before, and I'm sure I probably could have accessed it if I'd actually been able to take that front panel off, or even just use my wrench and taken off the counterweights. But yeah, so I've got that whole section that has a hole in it. Okay. So let's see. I sent a video to my husband showing him, not like you can really see. I was pouring water in there so that we could see if that is the issue. so I could show him where the leak is coming from. And you can see where that is. The more you go, you can tell that it's leaks. And it leaks pretty bad, especially since the water, how it distributes, it goes down through the seal and goes right along that section, and then it distributes throughout the whole washer. Well, if that is leaking, that soap's not really going to do a very good job. See, I was shaking a little bit to show that it really does leak out. Because when the washer is moving, it's shaking all over. And that piece right there is the, it's like the concrete balancer. So it's what helps keep the washer, it's like a counterweight. And it was, the counterweight sits on the bottom of the washer, and it kind of covers up that section, so you really can't tell. And so when it would leak back to the back, and leak really bad. See where that section right there is, that hose, that goes up to the part of the thing. So yeah, about that. I was like, maybe I could use some epoxy stuff to, like some resin epoxy, fiberglass epoxy stuff too. But that, see, that's not fiberglass, that's just plastic epoxy stuff to seal that. And I'm like, no, that just probably would not be a good idea. Because, okay, my washer machine, it takes like maybe 3 to 4 hours to wash a load of laundry, even when it's on like the 1 hour setting. Like there's something going on with the wash timer, and so washing a load of laundry is still going to take just as long, and it's just frustrating. So I'm like, do I even want to bother? So I told my husband, I'm like, you know what, maybe it is time just to get a new washer and new dryer. Because usually you would go and you would get a set so that they match. Granted, I could keep using the dryer I'm using, but then how is it going to stack on the new dryer with what I have if it's different? I don't know. They make things differently. So I'm like, maybe it's just time. I know I just replaced my heating element in my dryer. Okay? I understand that. But, you know, it is what it is. The dryer has issues too. And that part was like $35, $40 for the heating element. So it wasn't horrible. I just think maybe it's time to swap it. I don't know. Come on, guys. I think maybe it's time that I get a new washer and dryer. And guess what? It's Mother's Day weekend. So Monday, because it's too late tonight, so Monday I am going to go check out a couple places. I kind of think about Home Depot, getting a washer and dryer from there, because that's where I got my last one. Or we also have a different place that carries washer and dryers, because that's where I got my stand-up freezer from. And they delivered it. Granted, it took a couple days to deliver it, but they delivered it and set it up for me. Like, put it in the spot that it needed to be in. So I'm almost thinking if I went to this other place, bought a washer and dryer combo, the stackable, I can look. They could bring it and deliver it to me so I don't have to go and do it myself. Because they can stack it right where it needs to be. And I can do everything else. I would just need them to stack it in my laundry room. And then I would be good to go. It would save me some time. Because my husband's not going to come home till Friday this next week. And I know he doesn't want to spend the weekend looking for a washer and dryer. I'm pretty sure. Plus, that would be like a whole week of no laundry for my kids. Granted, I did catch up on laundry. And it soaked towels. So many towels. Like just sopping wet towels. And that gets kind of old. So, I'm thinking maybe it's time that we replace it all. I just went off on a whole long tangent. Story time, you know? Go figure. Alright, well, what else was I going to talk about? Not much else. I can show you my Mother's Day gift that got delivered today from my son and my daughter-in-law. It is right back here. So, they got it delivered with Amazon. And then it's in this cute little bag. It was in a box. And then a little envelope that said, keep your gift a surprise, unwrap your present before opening up the envelope. So, this is what they sent me. It says, sewing is my therapy. And here is the back. So isn't that cute? So that's what they sent me. It's like a hot chocolate mug. But I don't drink coffee because coffee stinks. And I can't stand the smell. But I do drink hot chocolate and hot apple cider. And see, this is a little thing from saying Happy Mother's Day, a gift for you from Matthew and Itzel. And those are that's my son and my daughter-in-law. I kind of sent a Mother's Day gift to my daughter-in-law for her baby. So it's kind of like a baby gift. But she needed a new crib and mattress. And I had a crib and mattress here that I guess my son's stepmom and stepbrother picked up for them and gave it to him when my daughter-in-law was visiting. And we thought that maybe we could ship it out to him. So I packed it up and, spent time doing all that thinking. And so while I was there at the store, I also looked at the washer and dryer type things at Home Depot because I was picking up some other stuff. But I was looking at stuff and, I was getting some boxes and some more tape because I needed some tape. And while I was doing that, sorry if my eyes are going all over the place. I'm kind of a little distracted here. And my eye doesn't focus anyways. So I hope that doesn't bother you guys. But I wrapped up the crib and the crib mattress, and then I decided to go and see how much it would cost to ship it to them. And it would cost like close to $600 to ship the crib and the crib mattress. I'm like, there's no way. So I contacted my daughter-in-law. I'm like, okay. So it would cost close to $600 to ship the mattress and the crib to you from my place. How about you just go look on Amazon, decide which set that you would like, and I will purchase it for you and have it sent to your address. And she's like, okay, we can do that. So she went on Amazon and picked out a crib and a crib mattress. And I'm like, I can do that, because that was only $300 to do that, and that includes the shipping, because I'm an Amazon Prime member. And so I went ahead and ordered the crib and the crib mattress off of Amazon, and it arrived to them on Thursday, and my son is helping set it up, because my son was able to, they just got back from their underway. And so, he's home. Well, his home in Virginia. But yeah. So, that is all good. So glad it's all working out. Other than that, I don't have much else to say. Except that I've got to get more of these done. And still much more to do. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this little scatterbrained Friday sews on a Saturday. Because that's what it is. I can show you what I drew on Thursday. Because some people don't watch my lives. So on Thursday, I was with my daughter, and I took her to a doctor's appointment. And so while I was waiting, I had done what crocheting I could do on the slippers. So while I was waiting, I decided to do some drawing. So I did a little chameleon there. I did the drawing, and then I colored it in. And then I was working on a little octopus. Still working on those steps. Alright, well, that is all. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay creative. Talk to you next time. Bye now.